This is the brand new Doctor Who Season 1 Blu-Ray Steelbook, and today we're going to have a look at it. Hello, I'm a nerd named Ryan. Let's not waste any time. Let's get to looking at this, shall we? Right, so here it is, the Doctor Who Season 1 or Series 14 Steelbook. Here's this really nice shot on the front of the Doctor. We'll take a better look at the Steelbook in a moment. I have already taken the shrink wrap off. Let's have a look at the J card first of all. What's on the back here? Got a shot of Millie Gibson there. Let's see what it says. Includes more than 6 hours of additional material, including unleashed episodes and other special features. It doesn't actually tell you what the special features are on the back here, but I'm hoping there might be some piece of paper or something in here, or some card that tells us what the bonus features are actually in the set itself. But let's have a look at the set. Here we have this really nice shot on the front of the 15th Doctor, as played by Ncuti Gatwa. I really liked Ncuti in this series. I think he was really good as the Doctor. Fantastic artwork. There is the spine. Doctor Who Season 1, or Series 14 if you prefer, and I think that's the same shot from the J card. It is, that's the same picture from the J card of Millie Gibson as Ruby Sunday. Really nice background art here, really nice and colourful. Is this a wraparound picture? Let me just have a look and see if it's, if we open it up. Oops, something's fallen out, we'll have a look at that in a moment, but yeah, as you can see, it is a nice kind of wraparound picture. We've got the Doctor and Ruby there with the time vortex in the middle. Really cool. This artwork is by Lee Binding, and look, I do like this artwork. I've always slightly preferred the Doctor Who Steelbooks where you have the Doctor and companion on the front, and then like monsters on the back. But in terms of, you know, Doctor on the front, companion on the back, this is a really nice piece of artwork. I really hope they actually release like a poster of this kind of spread, because that'd be really cool. I would get a poster of that with the time vortex in the middle. I think it's really cool. Let's have a look at what fell out here. We've got more exciting products from Doctor Who. Let's have a look through that. Excellent, all incredibly exciting products. Let's buy all of those. Then we've got this slip of paper here with this artwork on. Now this is the artwork for the standard release of the DVD and Blu-ray. Not terrible artwork, not really my favourite either. I do much prefer the Steelbook art. The Steelbook art is done by Lee Binding, and I think it's nicer than this, to be honest. This is still fine artwork, but I don't know, I like the Steelbook a lot more. And on the back here we've got the contents of each disc. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll crack the set open and we'll go through each disc. And I'll tell you what's on each disc in terms of bonus features as we go. Okay, cool. So we do have stacked discs, as you can see. A bit of a shame, but this is a 7-disc set and it's a steelbook. So, you know, a standard size steelbook, 7 discs. It's going to have to be stacked discs, unfortunately. But never mind. We do have some nice disc art on there with the planets in the background. That looks quite nice, actually. Disc 1, you have the church on Ruby Road, so the Christmas special gets its own dedicated disc. We have special features. You've got Doctor Who Unleashed, behind the scenes, in-vision commentary, Millie Gibson set tour, behind the scenes trailer, Get to Know Doctor Who with Ncuti Gatwa, and Get to Know Doctor Who with Millie Gibson. Nice. On disc number 2, we've got, is it the same artwork for every disc? Let's have a look. It is, it's the same artwork for every disc. Bit of a shame, would have been nice to have gotten slightly different patterns on each disc, but you know what, at least we've got some disc art. There's a lot of Blu-ray and 4K and DVD releases nowadays that don't give you disc art, so it is nice to have something at least. Anyway, on disc 2 we've got Space Babies and The Devil's Cord. Wasn't the biggest fan of Space Babies, to be honest. I actually did a ranking video of every episode in Season 1 or Series 14. I'm going to leave a link to that in the description if you want to hear my full thoughts on each episode. But spoiler alert for that video, I was not a big fan of Space Babies. Devil's Cord I liked, though. What bonus features do we have on this one? Space Babies behind the scenes, Devil's Cord behind the scenes, Devil's Cord scene breakdown, Ncuti Gatwa's message for the fans, video of a bogeyman, video diary, Finding 15, Jinx Monsoon tries British food, Millie Gibson set tour, and Jinx Monsoon, the looks of Maestro. I really liked Maestro. Anyway, we've got disc 3, if I can get it out. Yep, there it is. Disc 3, this one has Boom and 73 yards. Bonus features-wise, you've got Boom in-vision commentary, Boom behind the scenes, 73 yards behind the scenes, Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson's guide to Get Your Zen On. Okay, no idea what that is. Stephen Moffat preview, bringing virtual production to Doctor Who, Mundy Flynn profile, Boom, script to screen, Welsh lingo with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson, Roger Ap Gwilym, and Millie Gibson's very first day video diary. Excellent. Nice lot of bonus features there again. A lot of bonus features on this so far. Let's go through disc number 4. We've got Dot and Bubble and Rogue on this one. So special features, you've got Dot and Bubble behind the scenes, Dot and Bubble scene breakdown, Rogue behind the scenes, Rogue scene breakdown, Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson's top 5 people in their bubble, Lindy Pepperbean profile, Callie Cook sneaks onto the TARDIS, Dot and Bubble set tour, Regency costume quiz with Jonathan Groff, Most Likely To with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson, Rogue profile, Getting to Know Jonathan Groff, and Rogue dance scene. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff from Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson on here. They got them to do a lot of extra bits here. I think most of these short, getting your Zen on and people in their bubble, I think these are all little featurettes that were originally filmed for YouTube. That have just been put onto the disc. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot of new bonus features here. I think it's mostly stuff from iPlayer and YouTube just kind of thrown onto the discs. But you know what? It's nice to have everything in one place. So I guess there is that. On disc 5, we have the 2-part finale, The Legend of Ruby Sunday and Empire of Death. Bonus features on here, you have Empire of Death in Vision commentary, Legend of Ruby Sunday behind the scenes, Empire of Death behind the scenes, Empire of Death scene breakdown, Gemma Redgrave's unit set tour, Who is Susan Triad, villain reveal, Getting to Know Lenny Rush, Empire of Death script to screen, epilogue, Bonnie Langford's remembered TARDIS tour. Love that. I love that Bonnie Langford's back in this. I love Mel as a character. She's great. Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson's favourite moments. There they are again. And Genesis in the TARDIS. Lovely stuff. A lot of bonus features on here. Again, I think most of them are kind of, from iPlayer and YouTube. But again, it is nice to just have them all included on the set here. That's pretty cool. On disc 6, we have Doctor Who Unleashed. Specifically, this is the first 5 episodes of Doctor Who Unleashed. So everything from Space Babies to Dot and Bubble. Because, of course, the Christmas Doctor Who Unleashed is on the first disc. Because that's where all the Christmas special stuff is. So yeah, the first 5 episodes of Doctor Who Unleashed. That's pretty much everything that's on disc number 6. And then on disc 7... you've got the remaining episodes of Doctor Who Unleashed, so the remaining 3 episodes, along with Doctor Who Unleashed Unseen, which was like a bonus episode they did with a bunch of footage that didn't make it into, the broadcast of each episode, basically an extra footage compilation. It was fine. And this disc also contains Tales of the TARDIS, Pyramids of Mars. I did wonder if we were going to get the re-edit of Pyramids of Mars. Thoughts on that? It was fine. I really love the Pyramids of Mars. I've actually reviewed that as well. I'll leave a link to that in the description as well. But yeah, I think the Tales of the TARDIS version is okay. I still prefer the longer version. But if it's your introduction to Pyramids of Mars, then the Tales of the TARDIS version works fine. And I'm glad it's on the. I'm glad they included it on the Blu-ray as well. So let's have a look at the underneath here. We've got a shot from the Devil's Cord here. We've got the Doctor this side, and Ruby this side. I do kind of wish that this had become the Doctor's main costume, because I just think it's so cool. It's such a nice suit, and it's really, it feels very kind of Doctorish. I like when the Doctor's in a suit. That's pretty cool. Anyway, let's put everything back in. So there we go, the Doctor Who Season 1 Steelbook set. Not a bad package in terms of the Blu-ray kind of content. I really like the Steelbook art, but in terms of just kind of the disc-based content, it's a pretty good set. On this and both the standard Blu-ray and DVD, all the same extras and everything. So I like that they've kind of included a bunch of stuff originally released on iPlayer, like the in-vision commentaries, and I do like that they've thrown all the little YouTube featurettes on there as well. My one gripe with this set is that it is a little bit pricey. This Steelbook version is actually £60, which is a bit steep, to be honest. And then the regular Blu-ray is £50 and the DVD is £40. So again, a little bit steep for those. I do understand slightly. I can kind of understand the limited edition being kind of jacked up in price a fair bit, because they are limited editions, I suppose. I do still think £60 is a bit much for this, to be honest, but hey ho. So yeah, it's a nice set, but I do think it is a little bit overpriced at £60, and I do think that £50 for the regular Blu-ray and £40 for the DVD is a little bit much. So if you're not that bothered about getting the Steelbook and you just want the regular, you just want the disc-based content, I would recommend probably waiting for the regular Blu-ray to drop down in price. That's what I would say to do, unless you're like me and you're obsessed with getting Steelbooks. Yeah, but anyway. But anyway, that's the set. Let me know what you think of this set, of this packaging, of this series. Anything you've got, any thoughts you've got, just drop them down in the comments. That's all I've got for you today. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.